An old man bending, I come among new faces. Years looking backward, resuming in answer to children. Come, old man, tell us, as from young men and maidens that love me. Aroused and angry, I had thought to raise an alarum and urge relentless war. But soon my fingers failed me, my face drooped, and I resigned myself to sit with the wounded and soothe them, or silently watch the dead. Years hence, of those scenes, of those furious passions, those chances of unsurpassed heroes, was one side so brave, the other was equally brave. Now, be witness again? Paint the mightiest armies of earth. Of those armies, so rapid, so wondrous, what saw you to tell us? What stays with you latest and deepest? Of curious panics? Of hard-fought engagements? Of sieges tremendous? What deepest remains? Oh, maidens and young men I love and that love me, what you ask of my days, those the strangest and sudden your talking recalls. Soldier alert, I arrive after a long march covered in sweat and dust. In the nick of time I come, plunge into the fight, loudly shout in the rush of successful charge, enter the captured works. Yet lo, like a swift-running river, they fade, pass, and are gone. They fade. I dwell not on soldiers' perils or soldiers' joys. Both I remember well. Many of the hardships, few of the joys. Yet I was content. But in silence, in dreams, projections, while the world of gain and appearance and mirth goes on, so soon what is over, forgotten. The waves wash the imprints off the sand. With hinged knees returning, I enter the doors, while you, up above me, whoever you are, follow without noise and be strong of heart. Bearing bandages, water, and sponge, swift and straight to my wounded I go, where they lie on the ground after battle brought in, where their priceless blood reddens the grass, the ground. To the rows of the hospital tent, or under the roofed hospital, to the long rows of cots, up and down each side I return. To each and all, one after another, I draw near, not one do I miss. An attendant follows behind me, holding a tray. He carries a refuse pail, soon to be filled with clotted rags and blood, emptied and filled again. I onward go, I stop, with hinged knees and steady hand to dress wounds. I am firm with each. The pang is sharp, but unavoidable. One turns to me his appealing eyes. Poor boy, I never knew you, yet I know I could not refuse this moment to die for you, if that would save you. On I go. Open doors of time, open hospital doors. The crushed head I dress, poor crazed hand, tear not the bandage away. The neck of the cavalryman, with the bullet through and through, I examine. Hard rattles the breath, quite glazed already the eye, yet life struggles hard. Come, sweet death, be persuaded. Oh, beautiful death, in mercy, come quickly. From the stump of the arm, the amputated hand, I undo the clotted gauze, remove the slough, wash away the matter and dirt. Back on his pillow, the soldier bends, with curved neck and side-falling head. His eyes are closed, his face is pale. He dares not look on the bloody stump, and has not yet looked on it. I dress a wound in the side, deep, deep. But a day or two more, for see the frame, all wasted and sinking, and the yellow-blue countenance, see? I dress the perforated shoulder, the bullet wound in the foot. From the one I cleanse a gnawing and putrid gangrene, so sickening, so offensive. The attendant stands beside me, holding the tray and pail. I am faithful. I do not give out. The fractured thigh, the knee, the wound in the abdomen, these and more I dress with impassive hand. Yet in my breast, a fire, a burning flame. Thus, in silence, in dreams, projections, returning, resuming, I thread my way through the hospitals. The hurt and wounded I pacify with soothing hand. I sit with the restless all the dark night. Some are so young. Some suffer so much. I recall the experience, sweet and sad. Many a soldier's loving arms about this neck have crossed and rested. Many a soldier's loving kiss dwells on these bearded lips.